Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman and today is Wednesday, March 6th. Welcome to my channel today, and I'm just getting going here with stuff here, getting chores in the barn here, and it's another, it's sunny outside. And let's see, this is that thing we put in here last night. I hope it thawed out. We're trying to get that stuff thawed out in the hopper here. So that's what I'm up to right now. Yeah, just gotta get the cows woke up here and scrape off behind them, and we'll see if those truckers are going to come today and get the milk, or not the milk, get the soybeans or not today. So yeah, hopefully this thing, I doubt it thawed out too much. Maybe we'll just have to take and it still feels as hard as a rock down there. I think we're just gonna have to dump some hot water in there and be done with it. But yeah, so I gotta go out to the shed yet and plug the tractors in. Well, hello there, white neck. Huh? That's another tomcat that's strayed in here. So yeah, and the milkman came this morning. It's kind of funny. Got the same amount of pounds of milk as we did the last time he came. That's what you call consistency. Yep. So I gotta head out to the shed and get the tractors plugged in, and then we gotta get going here with things. Trying to get going on here a little sooner this morning in case they show up, and we gotta get that auger in there. So we gotta see how that's gonna be. So we want to make sure everything's gonna work. So if the truckers, or if they come today, that we're ready for them. So if they don't come today, I'm going to the chiropractor tonight. I don't know. My wife, she keeps nagging me about going to Walmart. The nearest Walmart is about 50 miles away, but they got too much going on here today to go to Walmart. But I don't know how those people down in Arkansas are. They love Walmart. My wife, she grew up with Walmart, so I guess we'll see. But I gotta get out there and get going, get the tractors plugged in. I'll check back with you guys later. Okay, everybody, all done. We're all done with the milking and everything, and got some got my stuff all weighed out. Anyways, I was just walking by these wire corn cribs here, just kind of noticing the icicles on this thing. They look kind of interesting. Look at that one right there. Yeah, I'm making some kind of neat ice designs on here. Well, it was a little bit better looking actually the other day, but yeah, we got a vine that grows on there in the summer. It's a wild grape vines that grow on here. Yep, that's what it is. So anyways, I'm just heading out to the shed right now, and I just wanted to look at that starter here quick with you guys, and yeah, so I'll be back here in just a second and we'll look at that starter. Okay, everybody, this is the old starter here, and yeah, I was just reading through some of the comments, the YouTube video, and people were saying you should test it. And so I don't have a 6-volt battery out here, so I'm just going to put the charger on it and do it that way. I think that should accomplish the same goal. But some people are saying the solenoid is weak. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get this in here. Well, if you look, I noticed that too. These on the Bendix here, the pinion, you could see that those things are getting kind of rounded down. On the new one, or the one that I took off my brother's pony, that one ain't quite so bad. They were a lot better. This could be part of the problem here, but I'm gonna go get the battery charger here. It's just right over here, and we will try it out and see what it does. Get a good, yep, should get a good brown there. And I'm gonna have to turn that dang thing a little bit, otherwise it's gonna. Okay, come on. Make sure it's off, and we'll plug it in here. Okay, now I just need a little jumper thing that'll work. Get it on 6 volt. Got juice. Okay, let's try this out here and see what it does. Nothing. There we go. Maybe a battery would be better, but come on. I don't know, it's not flying out like it's supposed to. It could be because maybe not enough juice here. I should really just have a battery. Let's try something a little different. Yeah, sparks. This probably isn't a good, that probably just isn't enough amps. We got a problem here. I wonder why it ain't working. Sorry about that. Try it again. Oh, why ain't that working? That's not making good enough. I gotta redo this. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'll try it again here. Sorry for all the noise. It just doesn't want to come. I don't know why it doesn't want to fly out. And if you take and turn it by hand, it wants to fly out there like that. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. I'll have to look at it here. I'll have to look at it later. Well, the fuel gauge on this thing looks a little bit low. So I think I better go put some fuel in this thing. I don't want to have to sit there and bleed this thing. I know it ain't too hard to bleed it, but I've never had to bleed it before, and I don't want to. Okay, I'm out here in the bred heifers lot, and I just got done feeding these guys, but I just wanted to kind of show everybody the manure is getting kind of built up. I know it's kind of hard to judge the level here, but I don't know, there's concrete under these feed bunks here, only just where the bunks are, just where we drive. I guess you could probably kind of see here, this is probably like the lowest point here, but if you could see that, yeah, maybe a little bit, but yeah, normally we have enough warm days during the winter that we can get this stuff cleaned up, but not this winter. We just didn't get enough warm days. I think the last time we scooped up manure on this thing was back in the beginning of January, and it just hasn't been warm enough since the middle of January to, to thaw it out enough that we could clean it up. So there is going to be, when it finally does warm up, there's going to be a lot of manure, frozen manure or ice and stuff to haul out of here when it finally does. That's how this winter's been so far this year. It just hasn't been yeah, like I say, normally you get enough warm days on and off throughout the winter that you can clean this stuff up, but not this winter. It has been just a different kind of winter, that's for sure. Okay, I'm just getting ready to start this tractor up so I could get it warming up, so I can unload the feed onto the feeder wagon. And I just have a hunch here. I don't know if this is going to do it, but I'm just going to try putting the charger on the battery over here, and because it's doing that same thing with this other starter right now, so I just want to see if a little extra electricity or amps would help, or voltage. Ah, see, I think that's what's going on. I think that might be, let's go over here to the other starter, because I think maybe I need to get some new battery cables on there, but I think what's happening is there's not enough electricity. I don't think there's anything wrong with this solenoid on here, because there's nothing mechanically that kicks out the Bendix here. What happens, I think, is a centrifugal force throws it out. That's what happens. There's not enough centrifugal force to throw that thing out. I think that's how this thing works. There's obviously nothing going down into it, so it's, like most solenoids and most bigger starters like 12 volts, they have like a little yoke and a little thing that will kick out the Bendix. Boom, boom, we'll throw it out. A little plunger, electromagnetic plunger. So this one, it has to spin fast enough to throw it out. And I always have trouble when in cold weather. When it's warm out, I never have trouble. So that would probably be, I think that's what's going on here. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna have to try to get some new battery cables for this thing, because right now, yeah, that could be it's a little bit loose on there. So, anyways, I think that's the problem. Let's try it again just to make sure. Whoa, what was that? Yeah. Something to do with goofy there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. This battery cable is getting bad in here. And it probably needs to be cleaned up. I wonder if the battery got enough water in it and stuff. There's something wrong here with the battery. That's definitely the problemo, I think. Yes. So I'll get this thing going here and get it warming up. Well, I got the tractor running. I'm just walking back up the hill to get the feeder wagon over there, and But I just wanted to show everybody, in case anybody that's new to my channel that doesn't know, yeah, this is the cow pasture out here where we graze our cows in the summer. Yeah, all this out here, and it's hard to believe right now that someday there will be cows out here eating green grass. Yes, and there's snow right now. I can step over the fence. Of course, the fence isn't hot right now. Yes. Yeah, man, it's just so hard to think that someday there's gonna be green grass out there. I don't know when that day is gonna be. Whoa. But someday. So I better get the feeder wagon over here and get back to the feeding chores. Cause I got a chiropractor appointment at 5 that I got to get to. I hope I'm going to get to anyways. Okay, everybody, headed into town here to get my back whipped into shape again, and after I get down here with the chiropractor, I gotta go to the farm store and grab the rest of that stuff for those pipe fittings and stuff. But yeah, just coming in town here, and there is a ton of snow all over in town. It's really stacked up. Loads of snow. So anyways, I'll get back with you guys later here. Now I'm back at the farm store again. Getting what my last union. And oh wait, I don't think this, oh, that's a 3/4. No. And oh, here we are. Yep, I just need yep. There, if I get it out of here. There. That's all I needed. 2 more of these and another union. I'm in business now. Okay, everybody. Obviously, I'm back from town. I'm just getting ready to gonna start the milking chores here in a little bit. And yeah, I got this thing done. So the next thing to do is to put it on the tank and try it out. But yeah, I got it done. I got the unions on there, and yeah, so I did it. I got it done. Yep. I just got to screw the filter on here once I get it on out, mounted on out there. And this end here, this is where the hose, outlet hose, will be screwed into. So yeah, it was a little more difficult than I thought, but I got it. So it's done. So we're good to go with that. At least now I can get, if I want to get filtered fuel or unfiltered fuel, I can. You know, just like when it gets really cold out, that's the only time we ever need to bypass it, but at least you have that option to do it. That's kind of what I was aiming for. So, yeah. And obviously, they didn't come and get the beans today. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath if they're going to come and get those beans, but I hope they do. I just want to get them the heck out of here and get that moolah in my hands. So yeah. So anyways, I gotta go go milk the cows, and we'll see what happens here tomorrow. We'll see if the truckers show up or not to get the beans. So anyways, with that, I'll let you guys go. So please like, rate, comment, and subscribe for more. And thanks so much for everybody that has hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And thanks everybody so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay, I'll catch you later.